And he's Brig. Had to make sure my mic was on for 1 second.
Hey,
welcome in. Thanks for checking out the strip. He's doing fine. Appreciate it. Right away. He's doing good. I looked up a picture of Mega Malamar. Yeah, I responded to your text. I saw that he was RGB, which makes him extra irresistible, but I didn't see the full reveal. And I also realized that Goldenrod Jim is actually a bit out of my league right now, probably. So we're going to have to grind some. You have to get Don Cheadle and the rest up to snuff. And I'm pretty sure I already took care of all these trainers, right? Yeah. I still never caught anything with a rod, actually. So let me see. What happens? What's Magikarp replaced with? Yeah, Whitney's, yeah, especially Goldenrod for Whitney. Whitney's Miltank is, I literally just saw a meme the other day of, what was it? It was like a Pokemon, I don't know if it was one of the reveals that had a Miltank in it, and it was just like a PTSD flashback of fucking Whitney using Rollout. Just going like, just clearing your team. Alright, so I think 20 is what I'll shoot for. Everybody getting up to 20. Because Super Peak is close, and everybody else should be not the worst to get to. Let's see how much this gets him. Nah. Yeah, if I'm gonna do Super Pika, then I should give him all of it. That'll be the quickest. Don Cheadle I'll do with the other guys, where 102 actually makes a little bit of a difference. Let's see what happens with the rod, though. Oh. What'll it be? And if I have Pokeballs, I can catch this, because it's my first, like, fishing rod. No, still a fish. Goldeen. Alright. Or Sea King, rather. The big Goldeen. Do I have Pokeballs? I do. I technically have a Lure Ball, which doesn't work, from what I remember, right? Doesn't work the way it should. Why does everybody have Sludge Bomb? Why is everybody gonna poison me? What the fuck? Do I even want Sea King with Sludge Bomb? Not that much, honestly. Scoot in a little bit. Not that much. So, shit. Think I'll just kill it. Think I'll just kill it. I don't really want it, and I don't want to, like, risk the fact that I might get poisoned if I miss a ball. Alright, so no fishing. Fuck that. Lure Ball is the only of Kurt Balls that work. Oh. Oh, hey, a wild Amistar. A wild Don Cheadle. Crazy. What are you doing here? I just bought you out the game corner. Is that why you're so weak at the game corner, or so cheap, rather? Just because they were able to find you in the tall grass? Well, hello. Well, shit, I wish I could catch you, but... Welcome, JD. You've come into, an unfortunate execution that must take place. This is like the 5th Pokemon I've seen. I didn't even know Zapdos was in the pool. And here we go. Hope you're doing well. Doing better than me, who has to just close my eyes and kill a Zapdos. Oh, I don't want to look. I guess I can try catching it and then just releasing it just for... It's a Ditto for sure. Nah, it's Nuzlocke rules. I'm not allowed to catch it. Could be. It could have been a Ditto. And as long as Zapdos in the pool, too, it's definitely not going to be the last one I see. Like when I saw 4 Mewtwo's in a row. But yeah, I need to get to the Goldenrod gym, so right now, I'm just grinding. Grinding in preparation of Whitney's Miltank. I'm going to try to get my hitters up to 20. I'm doing good. Doing good. Feeling good. Feeling like I got a plan. You know, the last couple times I came into Pokemon Crystal, I had no idea what I was going to do, but I feel like Goldenrod is going to actually have a lot for me to do, so I have a, you know, an agenda to get through today. Feeling good. How about yourself? Hope you're doing well today. The weather's lightening up a little bit. It's getting to right about that perfect temperature. I wish it would be just a little bit warmer, but it's getting to be the perfect fall temperature, just about. I guess John Mime will be up first to get to 20. But, we also need to experience share with Donnie C right there. Can't let Don Cheadle go underdeveloped. Love a game plan. Doing well. Finished with work. Chilling the rest of the day. Hell yeah. Nice. I unfortunately have work later today. I am jealous. Oh, no. Don't just click through. Get him out of here. We don't want to lose Don Cheadle on accident just by, like, accidentally licking a Swinub. Downpour. Interesting. Iron Tail. Don't ask where he keeps it. Son of a... everybody has Sludge Bomb. I swear to God. I swear to God. Seeking had Sludge Bomb. What is it? Geodude who had Sludge Bomb? Like, so many people. Oh my God. It's probably that the randomizer replaced Tackle with Sludge Bomb. Oh my God. You're probably 100% right. That would make sense. Ooh, just a little pinch. That sucks. I imagine licking a Swinub is not recommended by the health authorities. Yeah, probably not. Just make sure John Mime's not dying. Okay, no, we got steps. We got steps. We got steps. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. John Mime's okay. I really hope I don't see you again. Actually. That's such a, what a randomizer. Tackle with Sludge Bomb. Just gonna get infinitely poisoned with your entire run. Ugh. Hey, Hitmonlee. I'm going to kill you just out of sorrow for Stuart. Just because I miss Stu. What he could have been. At this point, I would have accepted him as a Hitmonlee. Whatever he wanted to be. I know I was really, you know, pushing for a certain direction in his life. And maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he chose the way he did. Son of a bitch. Hit me 5 times? 4 times. Fire Blast, 100% accuracy. Oh, come on. gust. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool to imagine him like kicking up a gust of wind with his feet. These both are all not 100% accuracy, and it makes me mad. Don't miss Iron Tail, John Mime. Oh, right back to the Pokemon Center we're going. You shit. Don Cheadle leveling up. Love to see it. John Mime is trying to learn Flame Wheel. Maybe. Leave an older room to make room for Flame Wheel. Potentially. I want to get rid of Iron Tail or Barrage. Barrage kind of sucks. But so does Iron Tail. But Barrage can also miss. It kind of misses the same amount as Iron Tail, and when it hits, it really doesn't do the damage that I like. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. John Mime is my flame carry, flame Pokemon. Not a fire type, doesn't need to be. Yeah, healed up. And you're getting to the point too. Jonathan should probably be up front now. We'll do some more experience sharing once I get to the lower level grinding. Another Swinub. Give me another Zapdos. For some reason, I guess those are probably like the rarer in the pool. I don't know why they're just on a route somewhere, but... Oh, sweet. Perfect. Never mind. Give me more Swinubs. Give me a ton more Swinubs. Please and thank you. Shit. Hello again, Zapdos. Where'd he go? Oh shit. 11 damage? I do out damage him. Let's see. Even though he's super effective, a crit might kill me, but... Or might do big damage. I don't think it'll kill me. John Mime can handle him his own, though. Huge. So fire is probably not going to do good against him, right? Because he's water type. Hit him with the Iron Tail. And actually hit him with it for once. No, I didn't do shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Water resists steel. Shit. Alright, Johnny Mime, might be time for you to take a back seat here. What does Ratatouille have? Thunder, Giga Drain. Ooh, Giga Drain could work. Fire is resisted by both. Oh, but rock is weak to steel. That's why it was neutral. I see, I see. I will never understand type effects, especially dual typing. Oh. Oh, come on. On the first lick, it's not that bad, Ratatouille. Yeah, I know it's gross. He's got that weird, like, predator mouth, but still. Give me your health. Nice. How's John Mime looking? Not the worst for wear. Do I have a single potion or berry? I don't. Boop, 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 boop. Just for safety's sake, then. Do, 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 do. Boop. There we go. Where do I get the bike voucher in Gen 2? I don't remember that either. Do I get it, like, after Goldenrod, like, as I'm leaving? Or can I get it just at any point in Goldenrod? Wonder if I have to beat Team Rocket first, is my main question. We'll find out, I suppose. First, I gotta get past Whitney. Make sure I can. Oh, come on. Come on. Just give me just a little bit more. Fwah, fwah. Spike cannon. Is that a bug move? Or just a normal type move? I don't remember. I might be confusing with like Twin Needle or Pin Missile, one of those two. It does like very similar stuff. Johnny Mime. Oh. Yeah, the weather's getting to right about the point now where it's like super weird to have the AC on. It's like going up and down every single day. Because it'll actually be cold at night. We don't need the AC. But it'll be on from the day when it's hot. So it'll end up being super cold at night and waking up to a frigid morning. Oh, come on. I think it's bugged, but not 100% sure. Neither am I. I don't know nothing about know-how Pokemon. Just a regular Flame Wheel, please, because Fire Blast just did just this much. Alright, alright. Not bad. Similar weather to us, but we have no AC. Oh, no. Should get yourself some AC, at least a little, like, window unit or something. Be able to control your temperature. Condition your air, as it were. That is rough. Definitely gotta be rough in a heat wave, too. No AC? Good God. UK big ass tower fan does the trick. Get everything circulated. I suppose it could be cool enough then, yeah. Circulate the air well. Got a license for that tower fan, do you? It's impossible to get an AC there. Weird. Why? Is it just like environmental things? I didn't think the AC, an air conditioning unit, was like an environmental hazard. Need a license for that, mate. You need a license for that AC unit, do you? You got a license to be cold. Seems strange. Considering you see like New York or like any like high density area, and they're just like AC units in every window. Oh my god, Picnicker Liz. Wrong number? Sorry, I was gonna say, my name's not Tanya. They're not common to have over here. Guess we never used to get much hot weather. Oh, so they're just not common. There's no like rules against it. Interesting. Well, my brother at like 17 years old figured out how to install a window AC, so if you can get one on Amazon or something, throw it in the old window. Can live in an igloo. Get nice and cozy in the blankets. Because as much as I hate the cold weather, I love sleeping in the cold. I just love being able to like bundle up in blankets and really like try to get as warm as possible. Might do next summer for sure. Yeah, I heard you guys had like a big old heat wave this time around. I remember Molly talking a lot about it. That must have been rough with no AC. I couldn't imagine. Now we finally moved in to our condo that actually has like central air instead of just the one AC unit for the whole apartment. So it is so nice. You actually get to come home and it's like a wall of controlled air. It's like, oh. Come home in the winter and it's a nice big blast of warm. Come home in the summer, it's a nice blast of cool. Had some bad days this year for sure. I luckily can handle the heat well. Nice. I also like the heat. I prefer it to be hot outside. I like it to be cold inside though. I like to be under the blankets. But outside, I don't mind sweating it up. Feels pretty good. I like to be in control. It's like the rain versus the shower. It's like, yeah, I like a shower. It doesn't mean I like to go stand out in the rain. Different things. I like the rain under my control. When I want the rain, I'll get the rain. And it'll be at a certain temperature, and it'll be for a very specific amount of time. When I'm done with it. I'm sick of the bad rain. I want to go home where I have the good rain. I love those types of memes where you're just at work sitting at a desk like sick of the bad screen. I want to go home to good screen. Had to split it up because Amistar is a little spooky. Not being able to die right away to John Mime. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we're going to have Super Pika and John Mime up to 20. Ratatouille, probably my other one that's worthwhile. Ooh, shrimp check. Hell yeah. We're doing fine. Thanks for checking out. I love him too. He's got his little like eyes that are so crooked. One's like an inch higher than the other. So dopey. Ick, ick, ick. He's ace. He's the best. Little crocheted shrimp. It's one of the few things that I've seen like what you call it on TikTok that I was like, ooh, I kind of want. Where did the shrimp check come from? So it's a kind of a common thing. I've seen it in a couple people's streams, but Ruby is the person that has the exact redeem like I do, where it's normally like a posture check. So you make sure you're not like in the shrimp position, getting like hunched over like this, playing your video games. But I took it a different step further since I have my little crocheted shrimp. If anybody wants the shrimp check, check on the shrimp. Love your addition. Thank you. Thank you so much. I also use it as a moment to correct my posture at the same time. Because when I go to work, I also do nothing but sit. I sit in a forklift with like terrible back support and no suspension, so I stretch all day to make sure my back doesn't get uber fucked up. Because it will. Oh, it will. Oh, I 100% Fire Blast. Finally missed. Crazy. I could have never seen this coming. Yeah, the shrimp was a little present from Mrs. Trash. Because, like I said, I saw it on one of the TikToks she was watching. And I was like, that's the best thing in the world. Little crocheted shrimp. There's like a whole little council of them. Finally, some real experience. Bring it on, Zapdos. Get blasted. That'll give me like a good, what, 200-300? Might actually level up John Mime with this kill. Oh no! Don't die. Alright, we're good. We're good. Might level him up, might bring him to right underneath level up. Let's see. 300. Ooh. Alright, we got out of the grass. Do. I wish wild Pokemon also dropped like, you know, $5, $10 or something. Like this Pokemon also happened to be eating some money. I think that's the amulet coin though. Is amulet coin also give me money from wild encounters, or is it just increase from trainer battles? How much money do I have? 5K. I don't even know what's worth buying in the Goldenrod supermarket, but good to know. I have about $5 grand on me to buy something worthwhile. Wild Pokemon have money from the trainers they robbed. Yeah, all the fights they've won, right? Like, that's what happens when you lose a Pokemon battle. You just empty your pockets in the air for like confetti distraction and run away. Like, hoof. And then in the middle of that running away, you just black out and fall on your face, I guess. I don't know if you've ever seen, it's an old comic of like Ash just losing a Pokemon battle, and he's like, oh man, I'm out of Pokemon. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to walk back to the Pokemon Center. And then Oak's just standing behind him with a sack of batteries like, oh no, Ash blacked out. Just beats him over the head. Because why do you just like, they kind of explain it in the later Pokemon games of like, you scurry away or something like that. But the other games where you just black out or white out, it's just like, why? Is it that big of a deal? You lost a Pokemon battle? You're just like, getting fucking carted off. You have to get the stretcher. That's why I'm surprised it was never like, I guess I'm not surprised. It's just interesting that it was never made like an actual mechanic of like your trainer also having life points or something. Like Yu-Gi-Oh did that sorta. Surprised Pokemon never went that route, because in the show Pokemon attack people all the time. And it's kind of like a part of the show of like, oh no, I want to protect my Pokemon from damage. Be interesting if Pokemon had like a life point system on top of the Pokemon battling. Don't flinch. Thank you. Thank you. Ratatouille level up? Nice. 33 speed. Huge. That's one fast Pikachu. Damn, another Amistar. Another job for Ratatouille. Just don't get paralyzed, please. I forgot he had bite. I thought he was just gonna lick. Alright. That ain't cool. That ain't cool what you're doing to me right there. I don't like that. I'm a star. I'm not gonna let Ratatouille go down on me. You and your weird little bite mouth. I'll bite you back. Or you wanna bite me? How would I bite you? Why don't you take a real bite? Just a bite match, just taking bites out of each other. Arr, arr, arr. Back and forth. They're just both laying on the ground, chewing on each other's feet. Sorry if I disappear. Playing Rocket League on the side. Oh, no worries. Hell yeah. You playing just regular Rocket League, playing some hoops, playing some Rumble. My favorite is, it's called Gridiron, which is like Rocket League American football. It's like the real way Rocket League is. You can see them bringing up trainer health in one of the new gens for a shakeup, right? That'd be kind of cool if, like, you can decide to take... I don't know how they would do it, though, because it's like, if you don't have Pokemon on the field, and then you take the hit... oh, weird. Casual 3v3, it's like a brain turn-off. Didn't know there was Gridiron. It's so fun. We'll try to get, like, a group of my friends, at least, like, 6 of us, to play a 3v3. There's, like, side flipping is a specific, like, spiral pass, as opposed to front flipping, which is an end-over-end, like, kick more like it. Running it in is worth like 3 points, whereas passing it in is worth 6. It's so much fun. It is truly what Rocket League was meant to be. When you play that game, you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense. I mainly just say that because I don't play soccer. Not the biggest soccer fanatic. But it's super fun, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just like a game mode too, so you can play it on any map. Like, we played it on the hallway map once that's just super long and thin. Just doing bomb passes. That is so fun. And there's actual, like, skill to it to, like, get your height the right times. You can do, like, passes that, like, pop over people's heads. Trying to catch the ball midair. Like, it's a whole separate skill set. How I know it's good is because all the people that are really good at Rocket League in my friend group don't like it. That's how I know it's a really good game mode. They can't figure it out the way they can figure out regular Rocket League. They're not as good at it, so they're like, man. That's the test. It's so good too, because like you can play against the AI, but with like an AI on your team if we only have like 5 people, but the AI doesn't know how to pass or anything. So like essentially all they do is either just play Goon where they demo you all the time, or like deke you out to high heaven. Where you just like, they'll drive, stop, like turn, do some crazy cuts that you can't expect. They become like the MVP without ever like having to pass the ball. Rocket League's one of those I just, same way, just play it to, like, turn my brain off, especially at, like, the end of the night. It's usually when I play it. Just have a fun time. Drop a little egg bomb on him. Play it for, like, an hour. Can never really get too far into it. Never, like, did the ranked or anything. Super, sweaty. It's a great game purely for that. I agree. I agree. I am... Uh-oh. I thought that would kill him. I didn't want to use another Giga Drain because I didn't feel it was necessary. And I almost paid for it. Almost is the key word. Your foe's weak. Get him, Super Pika. What? It has Mimic too? Get the fuck out of here. I'll bite you back. I'm dum dum. It was not even close. He still had like a whole, like, health. He still had a whole health point. Plus, we're not even here to grind Super Pika. We just want John Mime. Fucking Amistar. A whole health. He had a whole health point. One health and a dream. So none of these are going to be particularly good against you. But I'll see if I can just out-damage you anyway. With your shitty little bites. Amistar looks like he wants to hug you. Yeah, he just got the... He's like the little squid emoji. It's just sitting there like, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think I can just one clear this with John Mime. Iron Tail is not effective enough. Is okay. Take him out, Super Pika. Don't fall for his tricks. He looks like he wants to hug you, but that's not true. No. One more trip to the hospital, and then John Mime should be level 20 after this next group of battles. And then we can decide who else we want to get on up. I love the sped up sound of it. Bop, 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 bop. Bum, bum, bum. So many Amistars. Must all been like washed up from the shore over there. For trying to like actually put some lore into this. Maybe Zapdos just picks them out of the water and drops them in the tall grass. A fleet of Zapdos. So that's supposed to be the whole thing, like, there's only one Zapdos, right? Even though Pokemon are like, you know, there's lots of Pokemon, like tons of Wobbuffet, tons of Charmander. Legendaries, they're the one and done, right? There's one Zapdos, one Moltres, one Articuno. There's not like a bunch of those. People can't make those. You can't make a Zapdos bang a Ditto. How does that work exactly in the Pokemon universe? Does a baby Zapdos exist? Hey. Alright, so Ratatouille could be next up. I'll have a nosy. Oh, thank you. I was mainly just like seeing if anybody knew off the top of their head. I appreciate it though. I wonder, that's kind of a weird thing to ask. Excuse me, to ask. I wonder if there's like a definitive answer on that. Majin Buu's pretty good. He's got dig and cut. Don't hate him. Fury attack as well. I don't hate Gligar. Mewtwo. He's got the double dizzy, right? Egg Bomb, Swift, and the double dizzy punch. Yeah. I guess, first of all, I'll put Don Cheadle up to start experience sharing, but I guess Mewtoad? We'll see if he can, like, learn a move or something. Google says, yes, there are multiple because of the multiple forms. Whether there is only one of each form, I have zero idea. So, potentially, yes. Potentially, there could be a baby Zapdos. I mean, it had to be a baby at some point, right? Just had a cute thought of, like, a little baby Zapdos bird, and he, like, sticks his beak in a light bulb and lights it up. He's like, yeah, beep, beep. He just keeps pecking at it. And every time he's pecking it, like, the light bulb keeps sparking on. Basically, I think it answered the wrong question. I mean, I don't... It's like I said, it's a little bit of a complex one, even for, like, Pokemon loreists. Pokemon lore enjoyers. Hit him with a Dizzy Punch. Didn't do shit. Uh-oh. Is at least confused? Alright. Hurt yourself. Shit. Alright, we can take one more of those. Oh, these are normals. They're all gonna be shit, because he's rock. I guess I can just throw it back to Ratatouille for a Giga Drain. Ever since I saw that, the stuffed plushie of, like, the chubby Ho-Oh someone made. It's basically just, like, baby Ho-Oh. I want to see babies of legendary birds. Be really cute. Little baby Zapdos pecking at a light bulb. Moltres pecking at a little, like, matchbook. Go, Don Cheadle. Actually, just kidding. Come back, Don Cheadle. Mewtwo's already half dead. Baby Lugia would have a massive head. Yeah, it'd be like one of those birds that, like, especially as a baby, that, like, looks all, like, dumb and scrungy. Just got the big head and no feathers, and it's just, like, laying face down on the ground. I love baby birds, too, because they're so, like, ugly and stupid looking. Little dinosaurs. Right, it's a Swinub. Mewtoad's about to be kinda dead. I don't want to risk killing him. I guess we'll see what this guy do. I forget what Swinub's, like, ability is besides Sludge Bomb. Yeah. Baby owls have the best genes. Yeah. Baby owls is funny. So is he ground ice or rock ice? I don't know. I think Dig's gonna do good. We'll try Dig. Dig do good. Dig do good. I like Dig. I love that video of, like, somebody trying to get all the baby owls back in the burrow, and they just, like, pick them up and put them at the end of the tunnel, and the baby owls just scurry their way in. They're pretty funny looking. They just got the big old eyes, like, literally they're anime characters. They just got the big eyes looking up at you like, But then regular owls are some bastards. You ever heard of a term called owl strikes? You know what an owl strike is? So, apparently, I don't know the exact amount of deaths that come from owl strikes, but owls sometimes will just, like, swoop down and attack people on the head. And the way I know about this is there's a documentary called The Staircase, where this guy was, like, accused of killing his wife and got, like, railroaded by the whole system, but he actually was, like, a rich, well-to-do guy, so he had, like, a whole crack team of legal lawyers fighting it. And eventually, like, after years of fighting the case, he just kind of conceded that, yeah, I know I didn't kill my wife, but nobody knows how she died. Turns out, found owl feathers in her hair. Owl flew in through the window. She was a little bit drunk, hit her on the head, fell down the stairs. Fucking owls be out here, man. Owl strikes are some real shit, and they kill people. Just knocking people out, knocking them over, hitting their heads on rocks and whatever. Owls are some fuckers. They are dangerous. Zapdos, right. Yeah, I guess Ratatouille? Can Ratatouille do this? We'll see. Maybe Ratatouille can do this. But yeah, look up owl strikes. That's real shit. Owls be out here just attacking people. 12 damage. Okay, okay. I've had 2 close owl encounters recently out of nowhere. Whoa. Neat. Never got a whack on the head, luckily. Yeah, luckily they weren't flying around you. What did he just use? He's got dragon breath? Okay, shit. I need to pull the ripcord on this one. I guess if an owl's like, I don't know if they're hungry enough, and they're like, oh, person, that kind of looks like small rodent. You got like, you know, like a bun tied up on your head or something. And they just come down and try to get you. Get like an owl claw right in your skull. They got some talons. They're not claws. They're talons. They'll fucking dig in you. Get you good. Plus, have you ever seen, I forget what that movie is. It's like the fourth kind or the fifth kind? Whatever that one where it was like the hypnotist that like got people to, look at their alien encounters with regression. It was always owls. They always saw the owls. Google is saying wear a helmet at night in owl territory. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Owl strikes will be out there. They can see at night. You can't. They will get you. Especially you're out like alone, just like having a piss outside the tent, and then just owl takes you out. Nobody's gonna know. I must have just been a little drunk and then fell over. Cracked himself on the rock. Oh well. Now who's gonna suggest, oh yeah, owl came down and took him out. There's an owl hitman out here. Whoa. Megontion, I don't know how to say that. Trash. How's it going? Appreciate the name. Maggotonian? Did I say that right? The challenge is going good. I've only lost 1 Pokemon so far. It was Tyrogue that I had at level 19. Elsewise, we're doing pretty good. We're just doing some grinding before Goldenrod. Maggotonian. Okay. Gotcha. Are you like from the clan of maggots or from the city of maggots? Maggotonian? From Planet Maggot? I appreciate the trash part of the name, though. Yes, you are? Oh, shit. All right. I was making a joke, but hell yeah. Welcome in. Greetings from Planet Maggot. From Maggotonia. Dig it. Hell yeah. The run's going well, though. Having some nice old grind sessions. Nothing going wrong. We've killed like 10 Mewtwo's, 6 Zapdos, a couple Celebes. You know, unfortunately, they weren't the first things. It's an honor to be in your presence. You grace us with your presence. Oh, humble, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, humble liaison of your people. Regular? I mean, you can't miss, but what's it gonna do? Like 5 damage? Please not. Oh, okay, actually not bad. I scour the Twitch-tiverse for the finest of trash. Well, thank you for stopping by. I assure you I do have the finest of trash. I am the finest of trash, as you can see. Let's try Egg Bomb and hope no die. Hope no die. Run. Run, Mewtoad. Run, Mewtoad. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. No finer trash than TCJ. Thank you so much for saying so, JD. There's definitely finer Pokemon players, because as you'll see, I know nothing about Pokemon. But... yeah. Just keep our level 12s out there. Just a humble wanderer, really. Well, thank you so much for wandering in. I appreciate it. I shouldn't say nothing. I played Gen 2 a lot when I was a kid, and I thought I knew a lot. I played a good bit of Pokerogue when I first started up my streaming career, and, you know, it was kind of like jogging the memory about a lot of things, and I was like, okay, I think I remember stuff. And I started playing this game and realized that, no, I don't. No, I don't. There's been a lot of walking in circles. I don't remember anything of this. I don't remember how to get my bike voucher. I don't remember, like, the order of events I'm supposed to go to. I don't know nothing. Especially with everything being randomized, I'm kind of getting a shellacking, with Tackle being replaced with Sludge Bomb, so everybody being able to poison me. It's been quite the tumultuous experience, just kind of tiptoeing through random fights. It's humbling replaying Pokemon and realizing you've lost a step. Actually, yeah. Like, literally, I remember playing this just, like, the first couple sessions being like, oh, God, I don't remember anything. Oh, no. Also, the shades, they remind you of something. Oh, yeah? What would that be? I had to make them myself, because when I looked up 3D glasses in this aviator format, there was only, like, one pair that I guess had been made by some designer weird ago, and they didn't even look good. They were, like, weird, you could see through them. They're almost goggle-sized. I do like the large aviators. I do like the large, just like, I think what I know them as, because like they call them at Fallout New Vegas, is the Authority Shades, which I think is a really good name for them. Just like the really big trooper shades where it's like, you get pulled over by a cop and his face is half sunglasses.
How tight is that shit? What?
Hey, appreciate the follow. Should I just call you maggot? I feel like that's a little bad. You said the magic word, New Vegas, baby. Dude, New Vegas is the #1 game of all time. Of all time. I think I've played that game more than anything else. 30-some playthroughs on the Xbox 360, 20-some on the Xbox One, and over 100 hours on Steam now. That's the only reason I don't have more Steam hours, because I got to it late. I was playing it when it came out. Got every single DLC as it came out. It is legitimately like my favorite game of all time. Hell yeah. Always happy to have a fellow New Vegas enjoyer. I give my friend a Sophie's choice of nicknames when it comes to my moniker. Is Sophie's Choice, is that like, I feel like that's a book? I do know how book reading, so, that might have gone right over my head. Nobody threw out a Sophie's Choice in the trash can lately. That's a dark joke. I'm sorry. I have no idea what Sophie's Choice is. So, again, right over the can. Mewtoad can you handle this, actually? I don't think so. I think Mewtwo actually kind of sucks. Sophie's choice. She had to pick a son to live. Ah, okay, gotcha. That's rough. Well, I mean, I could just call you trash, because to me, it wouldn't, like, sound weird. But I feel that might get confusing to other people if I'm calling people trash. I don't know, though. I accept Ian or Mag. Okay, so Mag, I think Mag would be easier. But Maggot is fine. Yeah, Maggot I feel like is a little too drill sergeant-y. I feel like I might slip into that and I don't want to. Mag is pretty easy though. At least I see like that part of the first name. Ian I'd have to like do the jump in my brain. I'll try to remember it, but see, that's exactly. If I start people calling him trash, then it's like I'm just in the third person, like, yo, the trash is here. Can you smell what the trash is cooking? Oh my god. I gotta post. I'm gonna post in the Discord after the stream. There's a hilarious, like, I think it's Just the Rock YouTube poop of one of his promos where they're just like going forward and backward on it. Nah, so good. The Rock did so many memeable moments before like internet memes were a thing. Majin Buu can definitely kill because ground will definitely like double murder. Oh shit, Ampharos might have Petal Dance though. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck, he has Guillotine. I forgot about that. We should have just fucking ran from Ampharos. And he fucking hit it first try. Just steps up the guillotine and... Oh my... Majin Buu was one of my HM slaves. I needed him. Fuck. He knew dig and cut. He was just so close to leveling up, too. He was just a little pinch away. Ugh. That is a large amount of sad. Ampharos is Saitama. Yeah, legitimately. Use next Pokemon? No. What if I just say no? Do I just run? Yeah, no, he's literally broken in half. Guillotine just sliced him. Oh my god. Well, I have my own Ampharos, but I don't want to just guillotine fight. Run. Run, damn it. Fuck off, Liz. I'm in mourning. No, god damn it. The wrong number. Fucking picnicker, Liz. Oh god, someone stop the damn match. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. It's Stone Cold. I swear it. That guy doing the JR impression of the Y2J reveal. So great. What's the code? What is the code? Majin Buu, you were a loyal HM slave. I'm sorry I forgot about Ampharos' guillotine. What the fuck? He hits it on the first try. Oh well. I don't really have any attachment to Gligar other than he kind of looks like Majin Buu, and that was fun. But see you later, bud. I still have Rattata. I guess I can get Rattata. Fuck, I think that might be a sign that I need to stop grinding, though. You need to find this. Oh, most definitely. Just look up JR reacts to the Y2J reveal. It's so good. It's just like a guy with his little CRT TV acting like he's JR with the what you call behind the TV. I can't crack the code, god damn it. Y2J, it's gotta be Stone Cold. Dude, hell yeah. WWE, DBZ, Fallout New Vegas. Dragon Ball Z was my childhood growing up. I don't even think I have them plugged in. Here, one of the only figures I've ever bought and built. OG Brawly. Hell yeah. Oh, you can't even see his hair because of the green screen. But the OG Brawly, I love his design way goddamn more. As much as I love the new Brawly movie, green and purple, not really feeling it. I like the red. I cannot break the damn code. So good. He just keeps it going for so long too. He's just, I can't. I would be out of breath. He's just, it's so good. Dude, don't even drop the Professor Scott Steiner copy pasta. I can do it from fucking memory. You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe and you can see that statement blatantly not true. You see, you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 shot of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. Oh, I love that shit. I have friends. I'm just walking around in circles too, because I fucking quote Scott Steiner. I have friends who have known nothing about wrestling, but I've shown them the Professor Scott Steiner math, and it's like their favorite shit in the world. They can't stop laughing. They always ask me, like, oh, who's that guy again? Who's the fucking wrestler who does all the best math? That shit is so good. But I has 66 and 2/3% chance. The lethal flare woo off. Woo! So fucking good. Did I already talk to you? Yeah, I think I already fought one person in this gym, right? And that's where I was like, yo, I need to back off. You must be good to beat me. Yep. That should be a redeem. Honestly, I should make that a redeem. Give it like a Ric Flair woo. Make my neighbors quite upset, but be fun to do. Tell me the best WWE match you could think off the top of your head. Let me read our minds. Ooh. I mean, it's kind of a cop-out because it was the best like I've ever seen, and then they introduced it into the Hall of Fame as like the best match ever, or one of like the best matches in the Hall of Fame where they're introducing matches. But Bret Hart versus Stone Cold, where Stone Cold's in the sharpshooter with face down in a pile of blood, like doesn't even tap out. That was probably one of the craziest matches ever. That's like, it was one of like, I was just like, oh my God. That was all the way through. I was like, what the fuck's going to happen? And seeing that ending, I was like, that's a dead man. Somebody tell me that this is fake, please, because that's a dead man that I'm watching right now. He is not alive. Bells to the head for days. The sharpshooter, he was like hanging down off the ring post, like wrenching the leg. It was, holy shit. Holy shit. The only thing that was missing was Bret Hart trying to pull off a stunner on him. Which he might have. I don't even remember if he might have. That might have been one of the things. I remember Stone Cold and The Rock going back and forth on that, so I might just be fucking, misremembering that in my head. Taker Shawn from Mania 25, a classic. One of the Rey Mysterio, because he was one of my favorite childhood heroes. Rey Mysterio match that I always remember as peak was Rey Mysterio and the Great Khali. Pretty bog standard, like 5-6 out of 10 match of just giant man versus little man. You know, all the different spots of like Rey Mysterio trying to drop kick the legs and whatnot, get picked up and thrown. The end of the match has Great Khali, the Skull Crush. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Great Khali just grabbing Rey Mysterio, and I guess the whole thing, if he swallows a blood capsule and just like tries to get it out of his nose, and you just see blood pouring out from his nose and his mouth as he goes limp. And I'm like, that was another moment where I'm just like, somebody tell me this is fake. Somebody tell me this is fake right now. Someone tell me I didn't just see Rey Mysterio die. It's fucking crazy. Mankind versus Survivor Series Hell in a Cell. That's where the fucking line comes from. As God is my witness, he is broken in half. Holy shit. Mick Foley just looking at the camera and hearing his like interviews about that, just being like, I felt something in my nose, and I knew when the camera was on me, if I can get my tongue up to that, that'll make a great shot. And he's just, what a goddamn maniac that man is. An absolute maniac. Just hearing like him describing like zip ties popping as they're standing on top of the cell and shit, like, is crazy. That man is a maniac. Mankind going off the cell and then through it, immortalized. I'm surprised the ring didn't break. Like, I'm surprised the slats didn't just give out and like go straight to the ground. There's a whole Dark Side of the Ring episode on just that match. And it's wild. Here, I don't know if it's a Dark Side of the Ring. It might just be like a Vice documentary, because I know Dark Side of the Ring is kind of not WWE affiliated. But there's, from Mick Foley's wife's point of view too, like, it's crazy. The kids don't know about wrestling. They know about Mick Foley's day, though. The day Mick Foley changed our lives forever. God damn. Anyway, back to Pokemon as we're doing. Watch that doc. It's super good. I'm a super big documentary head too. Like every single kind of video essay documentary that I can get my hands on, I'm just soaking all that information up. I love it. Hell yeah. Always down for a trip down memory lane. I mean, kind of that's what streaming is all about, except for the games that I'm playing like that are brand new. It's always a trip down memory lane, getting to share things with people. It's the best part of streaming. Mick Foley's wife and kids like not knowing whether or not also that he's alive or dead is crazy. Who was watching when the big red machine showed up? So I didn't watch wrestling like consistently until like 2005, 6-ish. My brothers would always watch wrestling because it was always like, you know, the TV that I was not allowed to watch until I was old enough. So I'd always have to like come in and catch glimpses of it. I remember seeing Kane and him doing his whole like burned and scarred face thing. But I was never there for seeing all his early matches. Seeing the highlights of him though were crazy. You watch early Kane, him hitting like Hurricane Ranas and drop kicks and stuff. Like, that man was a motherfucking athlete. To like, nobody remembers. Like, obviously when he gets older and bigger in his career, like, it's harder for him to move the way he did, but goddamn, prime Kane was fit, trim, and flipping around like a motherfucker. $1997, in your house, Shane vs. Undertaker, ripped the door off the cage. Yeah! That shit was crazy. I'll believe it, honestly. I'll believe it just because he had like that bigger kind of like, I think he was a little bit taller than Lesnar too. Like, he probably could have thrown him around a bit. In a straight wrestling match though, I'd probably still give it to Lesnar just because of collegiate ability. But Kane versus Lesnar was, damn, we never got that. That'd have been sweet. Kane debut happened when I was a few months old, but I've gone back and watched the debut. Iconic stuff. Yeah, his early stuff is just crazy. He did the same, like I said, going back and watching highlights. Age rapidly and turns to dust. Blows away in the wind. Yeah. Yeah, it be that way. It be that way sometimes. Dude, Fallout New Vegas came out in, what was it, like 2008, 2010? It was 15 years ago. It's crazy to think. Crazy to think. I was playing Saints Row 2, because that's on schedule for the weekends, and I was like, oh, this game came out, you know, way before GTA 5, and it was way ahead of its time. It came out 5 years before GTA 5. GTA 5 came out in 2013. They released new DLC for that like last month. This shit is crazy. What's going on? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like, GTA 5 came out when I was in high school. And I remember it was while before the Xbox One. Because that was the whole shit of like, they didn't release heists until the next generation. And everybody was super mad at him. Ooh, ad time. Well, I appreciate you sticking by. Appreciate you sticking by. Still very young. Oh, so they say. So they say. My back and knees have been aching since I was like 15. Fucking sucks. I'll feel old till the day I die. But I guess I'll try to stay young. I'll keep playing Pokemon and shit. See an old man do this. That's when I'll hit really famous. When I'm like 70 years old and still playing video games, I'll be like, whoa. Oh, I can't. That's got to be a whole thing. My friends and I have talked about this before, but there's going to be like a whole generation of geriatric gamers, right? Like everybody that's my age or even like 5-10 years older than me that didn't give up video games and like tried to make it work and everything, and even if they had kids, they're going to be like 60, 70 years old just still gaming away. The sneaky suspicion there's going to be a billion 70-year-old streamer. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of rare to see it now. You see like the old man gaming grandpa or whatever. Pretty cool. But I feel like that's going to be like a norm. Survived 40 revolutions around the planet and its local star. Lately, things have been feeling rough, but I digress. Some things like yesterday, but like, nope. Rocco's Modern Life was decades ago. See, that's the biggest thing that kills me. That's the biggest thing. Dude. Mag with a fucking Rocco's Modern Life reference dropping. So, I was born in 1997, right? But every single piece of like technology and media and thing that I consumed was all hand-me-down. It was all hand-me-down from either my older brothers or even from like my parents, just like the stuff that they watched when they were kids. Because we're not that we were like super poor and whatnot, but we didn't really buy the newest best things all the time. So I grew up watching like old tapes of Sesame Street, Rocco's Modern Life, and things like that because that's just what we had around. So I've always, even as a kid, like, never really related with the kids around in my class because we didn't watch the same stuff. We played the same video games, which was the big thing I related with people. But, like, I knew, I was always into the older stuff, the people that, like, the older brothers were into, because that was what my older brothers were into. It's weird. So even as a kid, I always felt like a weird bit of, like, I don't know, older, I guess you would say. Like, I felt like I'm in the wrong generation and just like, man, these kids don't know about Gundam. These kids don't know about DBZ. What's going on right now? These kids aren't watching Zoids on the weekend? What the fuck? Oh, I just wanted to switch it up and hit a slam. This is the only thing. Don't you do it. I'll bite you again. I tried to get into like Beyblades was kind of big when I was young, but I just couldn't get it. Wasn't as good as Gundam and Zoids and fucking Metabots even. Metabots wasn't even that good, but it had video games. Better games than Beyblades. Beyblades just had those toys that always ended up breaking on me. Beyblade should have been bigger than it was. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm, like, what you call it. Beyblades should have been, they should have put more into it. I feel like they just kind of botched what the actual Beyblades were, which, in all fairness, when you have the anime of, like, them spinning at, like, Mach 5 and doing all these different crazy tricks, like, how do you convert that into a toy? It's kind of hard. Making those, like, spinning top things that battle and break, like, it's a cool concept, but yeah, you can only do so much with it. They didn't really put a whole lot into the actual Beyblade technology other than making cool-looking spinning tops. Hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Stinky Weasel Teats. And this is a song about a whale. No, this is a song about being happy. The Happy Happy Joy song. Or what is it? Happy Happy Joy Joy song from Ren and Stimpy. I tried to do it from memory, looked away from chat. Happy Happy Joy Joy, Happy Happy Joy Joy, Happy Happy Joy Joy, Happy Happy Joy Joy. Classic. Kids were into Cartoon Network back in the day. Cartoon Network had some all-time classics. The Hanna-Barbera era, and then like right towards the end of it when they were still trying to catch the coattails. Because that was the bar for them, was like all of Yogi Bear and like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, like all the very end of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And that gave way to like the great generation of cartoons beyond that, but just been kind of lackluster. Cartoon Network nowadays just doesn't have the same magic as it used to. There's no Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. There's no, even, people want to hate on Johnny Test, but Johnny Test was pretty good for the first few seasons. I liked it when I was a kid. Then I kind of aged out of it pretty quickly, but whatever. I feel like Cartoon Network's just been trying to rehash the slops. Like Teen Titans Go. Big thumb down. Billy and Mandy was the shit, dude. I love that. I especially love the Flash games that they had. Cartoon Network Flash games were peak content back in the day. Good shit. Billy and Mandy was so fucking fun, though. Is Super Pika just gonna solo this gym? Might. My favorite Billy and Mandy was when they go meet Dracula at the old folks home. No. See, Dracula don't bite. Dracula scrape and lick. Scrape and lick. La, 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 la. You tell me where we're gonna find a limo out here in the desert. Right there. Dracula see a limo. That's a cactus. This limo hurt Dracula's butt. My name is Mogar. Battle of the Bands. An absolute classic. They had so many good characters, so many good storylines. Like, they built that world out so well. Fucking Haas Delgado coming in every once in a while. Dude, so do you remember before Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Grim and Evil? The whole thing with General Scar and, what is it, Evil Con Carne? That little, like, the shorts they would do? They had those guys coming in, too. It's so good. Yeah, I remember. Cartoon Network was a classic. I love when they would, like, weave in the different properties like that. Like, whenever you'd watch Powerpuff Girls and you'd sometimes see, like, the Dexter's Lab in the crowd. Or they have the Justice Friends that go in between each universe. Major Glory and Kronk. The Infraggable Kronk. Shout out to when the Justice Friends fought Macho Man Randy Savage when he tried to destroy Earth. Dial M for Monkey. Just watched that the other day. Remember when Family Guy had a proto episode on What a Cartoon Series block? No. Excuse me. That where they launched their pilot? I don't remember that. I remember seeing like the Fairly Odd Parents pilot. Like before they showed Timmy's parents' faces and everything. They did that whole weird thing where like every time Timmy would talk to his parents, it was just from like the knees up or whatever, or like the knees down. I don't remember the Family Guy pilot. Seth MacFarlane had pitched a show to Cartoon Network called Larry and Steve. Actually, do I even need to heal? Nah, we're fine. I can probably kill Whitney's mill tank, right? It got a single pilot, and that was it. Yeah, I mean, Cartoon Network at that time was like really setting the bar high. Same with Nickelodeon. If you didn't have the best show, it was out of here. Larry was Peter and Steve was Brian. Interesting. Interesting. I guess that makes sense because in like the early seasons of Family Guy, I was actually just talking about this the other day too. They actually had like a lot more structured story and plot. Like I remember one of the first seasons was like they introduce Joe, and he's like, the whole introduction of him is he has to deal with like his neighbor who he's jealous of, but is also a handicapped person. So it's like he's dealing with that internal struggle of like, can I really hate this guy like I should, but like a Ned Flanders type, but even though he's, which is kind of a cool like thing, like, how would you deal with that if you kind of thought your neighbor was a little bit of a douche, but he was also in a wheelchair? You're like, I can't hate you. Kind of a neat thing, whereas now it's just a lot more like setup gags and punchlines, almost like a stand-up set. Hi, I'm Whitney. For the love of God, Whitney, do not end my life. Please and thank you. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Oh my god. All the hits. Pulling out all the hits today. My favorite is when he interviews Bob Costas. And he just keeps showing like, who the hell are you? Why are you even here, Bob? He's so good. Sham brain. You work the shampoo into your skull, and it increases your brain matter. Audible blinking. That was, dude, shout out to, since we were on wrestling, shout out to the Macho Man somehow being in the halls of Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. Because he voiced Rasslor in Dexter's Lab, the Dial M for Monkey, and also Space Ghost Dad. Fucking wild. Shout out to the Macho Man. He's getting out there. He's Grandpa Space. Oh, he's Grandpa Space Ghost. I thought he was his dad. Yeah. That's awesome. Macho Man getting out there working. Is pedal dance a good move? Maybe? Let's see. Let's see if it is. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, clear my throat. Nah, it was decent, but didn't kill. Unfortunate. It'll kill this turn. So now, after this is Miltank. And I have to hope and pray Rollout doesn't just end my life. No, because I have Bite, so I can flinch her. I might be able to flinch this Miltank. Fuck. What? I already used it 2 turns in a row. It's a 3 turn? That's crazy. Oh, but it crit. Okay. We take that. We take those. 100%. 100%. 100 P. Give me that. When you're gonna miss the rollout. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Get the fuck out of here, Whitney. You are worth nothing. You weren't even worth the level up. Give me your badge. The lightest of work. Lightweight. Lightweight. Woo! Lightweight. Shout out Ronnie Coleman. Moltar. From the ovens of Moltar. I met your father once in a steel cage match. I wish you could have seen your old man weeping like a woman after a patented file driver. Yeah, your dad remembers me. Oh, yeah! Snivel. Oh, she's crying? Oh, sorry. My Macho Man impression was that like mean? Sorry. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. What? Sorry, listen. Sometimes I gotta do. Sometimes the Macho Man comes out. She'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Okay, are you done yet? What? What do you want? A badge? Oh, right, I forgot. Here's plain badge. It's just like a regular blank button. Plain badge, let your Pokemon use strength. Sniff. You can have this, too. Oh, she's already over it. Yeah, she's done crying. Trash put the TM45 in the TM pocket. I don't need... No, it's not perfect. I don't need a tract. I do just fine, thank you. All right. That should be a redeem, too. I should, like... I should try to do, like, wrestling promo type stuff. It'd be fun. Have people try to, like, cut a promo for me. Or maybe it could be, like, give me someone to cut a promo against. Because you could make someone redeem and then they have to put in the field. Or, like, have to type something out. Nope, train station. Macho Man is pretty damn good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying so. That's not the Pokemon Center. I don't know if I'd be able to do a Macho Man impression for a lot of times on stream, because it is quite the throat ripper, but... Just doing, trying to make up, like, what you call it, promos. Like, if somebody wants me to cut a promo against, like, Wario or something, I can try doing something like that. Bell toll redeem that just cuts the lights out. The lights come back on, the Undertaker's behind me. That'd be fun, honestly. I'm gonna write some of this stuff down. I'm gonna make sure I do it, because I always say that I'm gonna add stuff to to Twitch, my Twitch redeems, and I never remember to. So I'm gonna make sure that I write it down on a piece of paper. What was the first thing I said? Right. Promo redeem. And honestly, that lights out thing could be. I probably could make it happen. That's a really good idea. I like it. Lights come back on, and the Hat Man is behind you. The Hat Man? Tim the Hat Man? He's Tim the Tap Man. Who's the Hat Man? Glass break redeem, or Mrs. Trash comes in with the bald cap and just gives me a kick to the gut. What do you want, you pest? Scram. I beat the gym, so can I go up to the radio tower now? That'd be awesome. I don't think she knows how to give a stunner, and something wrong with the director. Still is. Though I think from looking at the stunner, right? Because Hulk Hogan said, rest in piss, said that he like started wrestling at 6'6" and ended wrestling at like 6'2" because of how many spinal fusions he needed from leg dropping. So I imagine when you do something like the stunner, part of it is like the person getting stunned has to hold you a little bit to make sure you don't just go full force onto your spine, right? Elsewise, your spine would just be foobar. So maybe I could teach her to do the stunner, and it would basically just be me lifting her to the ground, and it would be like 100% my work. Well, shit now. It's not how it works in my limited experience. Well, I imagine there's different ways to do it, but like the best way to would probably to like, I don't know, grip them at the sides or something. I don't know. Who knows? I've never been in a wrestling match. JD has more experience than me. Excuse me, kid. Can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? Sure? My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time on Route 31. What Pokemon is it? You can read it, but don't lose it. Route 31. Oh yeah, there was a weird tree that was blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. Shit. What Pokemon was it? Kenya. Oh, it's a Beedrill. He's level 10. Egg Bomb and Toxic. Can I just keep it? Forever? I'm pretty sure if I bring this Pokemon to Route 31, the guy's just like, duh, all I needed was the mail. Do you want to keep the Pokemon? Alright, also, for fuck's sakes. Unfortunately, it's kind of impossible to support weight dropping that fast. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured when I was trying to think about it. Like, if you're even grabbing them at the sides, like, you're just kind of bending over. Like, you're not really going to be able to lift upwards and make it believable that you're not, you know, doing that, you know? That's the biggest part, is the cell. Where's Route 31? Damn, all the way back towards Violet? Damn. Well, I don't want to backtrack that far yet. So maybe it is just like... So maybe it's like you're trying to do it with your neck or whatnot. Like if they're legitimately holding on to your head, like you can try to pull them up so they're not... You can sort of brace their fall, like umbrella style, where you're not like... You're not really lifting them, but they're not going down full force because they're just kind of using you to guide themselves down. I don't know. I know when Lyndon McMahon sold that stunner, he definitely just went straight to the ground and hurt his ass. Probably wearing, like, straight butt pads in those jorts. I would. So, where else am I supposed to go? There are moves where you 100% support through posting like on a body slam, but the stunner is one where the person, yeah, just going straight to the ass, yeah? Yeah, the RKO the same way of just like, you're just going flat on your back. Hello, dear. I sell inexpensive herbal medicine. They're good, but a trifle bitter. Your Pokemon may not like them. Ah, so it probably lowers my friendship with them. No thank you, crazy lady. Is this door still locked? Exactamundo. RKO is slightly better because there's a larger surface area and you'd land flat back. That makes sense. Yeah, that's crazy then. Like, just landing straight on your ass must be real tough. It makes sense though. If you were, I remember John Cena had in his repertoire, he would do like a top rope leg drop to somebody who was like bent over, and I could see why he sort of phased that out of his moveset. Because that is a very scary prospect. Even if you get to catch yourself with your hands, like you land too hard on your ass, and you're blowing out a disc, real easy. And that would be rough. That's like life-ending, career-ending. You blow a disc out, one of your lower ones. Super Pika could fight. I could fight with somebody else. But nobody else has, like, water moves, so never mind. Just take him down. Just take him down. Yeah, he was crazy for it. I've seen a kid break his arm doing a frog splash off the top training. While you would never see a wrestler put their arms down straight on a move off the top. Yeah, it's like, to brace yourself, it's always elbows. Elbows and knees. You wonder why wrestlers wear elbow pads and knee pads. They'll wear, like, literally underwear and then elbow knee pads. You wonder why. Get hit by a clothesline, straight back down, hard as you can. Elbows back, shoulders back. I would wear the probably... I would say that I want to wear like the biggest, thickest elbow pads and knee pads, but it probably looks stupid. Wearing some volleyball ass looking things. Genuinely wish every fan did 2 weeks training. It's a lot of fun, and it's such an eye-opener. Yeah, it gives you so much respect. Like you were saying earlier about just getting into the Pokemon games. I bet it's, like, super humbling. Because most people don't even think, like, you know, just the physical aspect of it. Like, a single suplex. Like, can you do a handstand? Can you do one on someone? Can you do it, like, and trust the person enough that they're not just going to drop you on their head, on your head? Like, there's so many levels to it. I can't even imagine, like, and that's just one suplex. That's a spot to get you to another spot. That's just the shit that everybody's like, yeah, about. I kind of want to train Mewtoad, but I don't know if he's going to be able to kill anything. Ugh. Ooh, dodged it. Man, no, okay. I'll fight you first. I'll fight you first. I've been getting my Pokemon data off the radio. I think I'm good. Brag more, why don't you? Ooh, I have a radio. My parents bought me a radio. Ooh. What a cool guy you are. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Weirdly, front suplexes I've always found easy to give and take. Need good body awareness and terms of where you are on the rotation where you plant your feet. I figure as compared to like a German suplex, yeah, it'd probably be a little bit easier because it's just like basically like you don't even need somebody to do a front suplex. You should see like puppets do front suplexes on people because all it is just basically jumping and doing that front flip for yourself. But still, imagine like that stalling suplex where you have to like just hold yourself up there and do the straight up. I feel like that would be scarier and scarier the longer I'm up there. Tuck your head forward and take it. Yeah, just right on your spinal cord. Hopefully that doesn't pop out of place. Is this even going to be worth doing on you? It's normal and you're ground type. Let's see. Ow. Wrestlers put their bodies on the line. It's impressive what they do. One botch and you're done. Facts. Straight facts. Although, not just one botch. Brock Lesnar landed on his head and he wasn't done. Sometimes you can survive a botch, but yeah, I get what you mean. One bad move and you're just... It was the original La Parka. He was going by L.A. Park at the time, but it was just one suicide dive. Someone caught him, but just didn't, push him back enough, and then collided with the barricade going this way first, compressed his discs, dead on scene. Sucks. Lesnar is indeed back now in a weird limited capacity. He's just showing up and like fucking John Cena up. I think that's going to be his whole thing. I don't know. He showed up, he beat some people up, and people are like, whoa, he's back, but he hasn't said anything. He's not like targeting like a specific title or anything like that. He doesn't really have like plans. He's just kind of here. So, yes, but to what end? Most of people who are like, I know fucking, at least Meltzer was, but there's a lot of different people on, like wrestling podcasts who are just like, why are you bringing back Brock Lesnar? What does he bring to the company that's something like LA Knight or Rhea Ripley or somebody doesn't bring? Like, why you got this other 50-year-old dude that you're going to try to rehash some nostalgia on? Build new stars. Leave the past in the past. Brock Lesnar already had his comeback and ruined the Undertaker's streak and then got kicked off of WWE, banned forever, and now brought back at, like, I just don't even care. CM Punk been doing? Heard Heyman betrayed him. Yeah, so Heyman betrayed him and went, and also Roman Reigns, and now he's with Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is doing basically his new evolution where he's picking up his own bloodline members and being like, yeah, we're gonna run this shit over. It's him, Braun Breaker, and who's the other guy? Not JC Mateo. God, I can't remember his name. He's got like a New Zealand accent and everything. He's stealing Roman Reigns' shoes. He's called himself the tribal thief because he beat Roman Reigns up and take his shoes off. Bronson Reed, yeah, there you go. Bronson Reed, shoe thief. Not cared for Lesnar since 2012-13. Yeah. The IQ equivalent of a cucumber. Bork Lesnar. Repeat the streak. Not even that good on the mic. I guess he's an intimidating presence, especially just because he was in the UFC. But, like, he's done. He's done with. At this point, he's just like another Bobby Lashley. Which even then, at least Bobby Lashley has good work ethic and a good attitude about things, so I've heard. And is not currently on trial, potentially, for things. Just a big man who can't do anything but be big. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Wish we had prime Kurt Angle still about. Truthfully, Kurt Angle's one of those guys who I don't know if we ever saw him in his prime. Because you got to think, when he was at his quote-unquote prime, like winning the Olympics, he had a broken neck and was on an insane amounts of painkillers. Like, who knows what that was doing to his, like, physiological processes and whatnot. Who knows what he would have looked like if he was just fine and was able to just be cool about things. That's a scary prospect. A level 2 Voltorb. I feel like he just has self-destruct. I'm scared. But I feel like we never, as much as a prime Kurt Angle, like, Kurt Angle in his what we know as prime was sweet, I feel like we never really got to see what a real prime Kurt Angle was. And that could have been something just out of this world. That probably would have been, like, the first Brock Lesnar, honestly. If he didn't have all of, like, the painkillers and stuff he was taking holding him back, and he was just able to diet, exercise normally. If he was having those matches not at his prime, then we've been robbed of the best thing ever to be seen. That's just the craziest thing. It's like the same thing with Sonny Liston as a boxer. Like, it's just, it was so amazing and so great. And then you realize how hindered he was, and you're like, it could have been better? What does that mean? What does that even mean? It was already so good beyond that I could imagine. What do you mean it could be better? It's like, it's such a crazy thing to think about. Sonny Liston was a heavyweight champion, and they realized they didn't know how old he really was. He never knew his birthday, so they figure he was like, nowadays they figure he was probably like 35 when he started boxing, which means he ended probably somewhere in his late 40s, which is crazy. Crazy, especially for like the 70s. There's just a bunch of boxing historians. I was watching a documentary the other day. It's just like, we probably have never actually seen a prime Sonny Liston. So that means to see what we've seen, Jesus. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Your chances of winning drastic go down. See, a 3-way sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I had a 66 2/3% chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows. And he can't beat me, so he's not even going to try. He's fucking flubbing up our sense and chance and everything. It's so good. I love, too, because there's the famous video of, like, all the numbers and everything going on screen. But the actual video of him delivering that promo to the most confused and scared woman. Just like, the whole time while she's holding the mic. Just like, what is any... Oh, ooh, how am I supposed to react to this? It's so good. It's absolute cinema. She's just standing there, like, sort of confused, sort of sad, just like, literally, what is any of this? I was told I was going to interview somebody. Oh, the great if you've never seen Scott Steiner's workout tape, or he I forget what it's called, but he uses babes instead of weights. It's some of the most ridiculous shit ever. Oh, I think I'm gonna go bust out a couple of bench presses. Come on over, ladies. This girl's sitting on the bar as he's bench pressing him. Again, so confused, have no idea what they're supposed to do. Just keep kind of like the whole time. It's great. Since we're on the topic of Scott Steiner, too, you could look up a clip of him where, I mean, it's not even he doesn't even claim it. He did do the first 450 splash. It was like somewhere, I think in the late 70s or early 80s, but he has video footage of it. And he's like, yeah, I did the 450, and like back then, if you did top rope moves, they wanted you to land on your feet or knees first so that you didn't hurt them too bad. And there's literally footage of him like doing the flip in the air and then just flopping down. Crazy, you don't think Scott Steiner invented the 450, but he just might have. He just might have been the very first, at least first video evidence. How's my start? Yeah, I should probably swap him out. Little Ratatouille. Ever see the Mark Henry spot? I've seen a couple of spots from Mark Henry. I don't know which. Is there one that's like particularly legendary to him? There's one where he like rips the door off the cage and actually has to break the lock. A move. Oh no, I don't think I have then. Other than just the world's strongest slam. A maneuver. Don't think I'm familiar. My Pikachu lays eggs. But sometimes he misses them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When you're grappled up with a dude and you roll out with the dude in your arms, then lift them out of the roll and slam them. Oh. So literally just like a deadlift, but super clean and just like all in one motion. I think I have seen something of that effect. Like they roll up and they end up on their knees and they just like take the step up. Wild. Yeah, I gotta throw John Myman. Nobody else is really gonna be able to survive good. Double Edge is a crazy move. I thought he was just gonna spam it. Iron Tail, slap him. Why are you gonna miss? Why are you gonna miss? Why are you gonna get hit with Double Edge? Yeah, I post link. I don't know if you're able to post links in the Twitch chat. I have it set because like bots come in here and just spam links. I have a Discord server though. Look, if you want to click the little Discord down below, you can drop it in there. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad as of late, but it's a pretty good default to have just so bots don't come in and be like, oh, free viewers right here, and then you just post a big HTTPS link. No, Tail Whip sucks. I'll use another moniker for Discord. You'll know me when you see me. You drop the maggots when you go to Discord? Right, makes sense. People like think, ooh, Discord server's infected with maggots. Don't like that. Fire Breather Walt, another Magmar. Shit. Hey, welcome in. Make sure you get your roll and everything. Yes, I will need to, because these Fire Breathers are actually fucking me up. Fire Breather is not gonna do super good against Super Pika, right? 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 Right. Think we got him. I didn't even check the moniker name. What is it, though? Oh, it's truncated because I'm streaming, so I can't read. I can't read. Discord won't let me. Alright, can I... Ouch, I scorched the pipe of my nose. Can I get to the next town, please? Your Pokemon look pretty tough. You could go anywhere safely. I will. If anywhere is this way. Shit. We hold contests regularly in the park. You should give it a shot. Is this the park? Bug catching contests held on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Not only do you earn a prize just for participating, but you also get to keep the bug Pokemon you may have at the end of the contest. Neat. Put it under chatted up. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that up once I get off stream. Yeah, it's just the national park. So that's not the direction of game flow. It's probably that way, but I don't have a Pokemon with Dig. Can I teach a Pokemon Dig? Appreciate you sticking around through the ads. Hell yeah. No, he only knew Dig because of... It was like stock given to him. How do I get over there? Probably that grass thing to the right. Strange trees blocking the road. It wriggles around if you talk to it. What? Heard it became wild when someone wiggled it with a squirt bottle. Oh, well, you can also just headbutt it, right? Pretty sure you can also just headbutt that Sudowoodo and it does the same thing. Heal him up, Nurse J. Alright, let's go see about this potential Sudowoodo and see if we can clear our path forward. Sudowoodo might be a nice addition, too. I would not hate him. If that is indeed what we're about to see. Let me make sure. Yeah, I guess I should make Don Cheadle also. Let's move. Oh, can move the moves around. Neat. We'll make sure you get a little extra. Anywhere I go, if a bug Pokemon appear there. Oh, it's just a bug. Alright. Welps, it's work time. Appreciate you hanging out with me, Mag. It's great to meet you. Great chatting about, damn near everything. New Vegas, DBZ, wrestling, hell yeah. You're a great time. Hope I get to see you again sometime. And hope you have a good day at work. I gotta go to work in about a few hours, so I'm gonna actually be getting off kinda soon here, but... Hope you have a good day. Hope it's not too stressful. Yeah, I want Mewtoad. I want Mewtoad to actually... Hell yeah, hell yeah. See you soon, see you soon. I will definitely have an awesome day. You've made it that much better. Hit it with Swift. Hit it with Swift. That was not the play. That was not the play. Swift is not good. Egg Bomb. Okay, I was scared. I'm not so scared anymore. I was a little scared of what this Venonat was going to be able to do to me. I am not so scared. Please, just lay an egg right in his face. Just turn around, just boop, drop the egg right on him. Bam. Politoed, you suck. Oh, because he has Reflect. That's why. That's why this wasn't doing damage. Can you hit an egg? Can you throw an egg at him? One more egg. What is the accuracy of egg bomb? Is it like 2? Is it 2%? You just missed like 90% of his egg bombs. Go lay an egg, Mutoad. Go lay an egg and eat it, I guess, because it's not going to be a bomb. Jesus. Burn. Burn, Venonat. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Huh? I shouldn't have lost that. My one bug Pokemon should have done it. What are you? This tree can be cut. Oh, that's right. The one Pokemon that knew cut is gone now. Gotta reteach that. Can Ammonite learn cut? No, only Kenya can. Cool. Thanks, Kenya. The Pokemon got cut. Eh. Oh. Ha. E. Oh. So it did. Ah! How'd that tree get back here? Got cut from the team. We got cut from life. Just got absolutely ended. Get him out of here. Ooh, this is my first Pokemon wild here. I could catch you. I could catch you, Nidorino. What do you have? What do you have? Thunder Punch. Interesting. An actual lightning move. Or an actual electric move. Okay, actually, I don't want to kill you then. I want to catch you. But, how am I going to be able to do that? Ratatouille can paralyze him? He just has to survive a hit. Shit. 10 damage. Okay, he can survive. Oh, but he can't survive if he hits himself and then gets hit. No matter what he gets hit with, he's gonna die. He can't get hit twice. Fuck, how am I gonna catch this guy? I kind of like Beedrill, but bug Pokemon kind of suck. So I could just sacrifice Beedrill and give that guy a dead Pokemon. That'd be pretty funny. Nah. Alright, I'll see what are these moves? What are these moves? I just don't have Barrage anymore on him, so I can't peck him down. Bite, no, that'll kill. All these will kill him. Alright, we'll try it. We'll maybe sacrifice this Beedrill if he doesn't die right away. Okay. I hit him with Cut. Hit him with Cut. It might not be Rip. We might be able to catch this guy and keep Beedrill alive. So, I have to keep Beedrill because he's the only one that knows can know Cut. So, my bluff of sacrificing him was immediately called by the game. Fair play. Fair play. Why Nidorino with the punches? Don't die from Flame Wheel. It's a weak fire attack. Yeah, that Nidorino is in pieces now. That is bad. Hi, trash. Go away, Liz. I'm still in mourning. I saw a beautiful skyer. It was such a beautiful skyer. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, yeah. And here's that thing. What? Is this it? This is all that was here? Is just this one trainer? Oh. Also this. I thought the Pseudo-Widow was going to be around here too. Was I mistaken? I guess so. It's going to be somewhere else on the route. Well, I thought I'd be able to find Pseudo-Widow, but I guess not. We got a gym badge, and that is a great bit of progress. There was already a save file. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. We don't need that save file. I wish that time was actually the time that I was playing and not the time of day that it was in the game, but whatever. Whatever. Pokemon be doing what Pokemon want to do. Thanks so much for hanging out today, JD. Mag, even though you're not here, great being able to meet you. Super fun time. Like I said, I was super nervous getting into this this stream. Oh, and Bragg, I can't believe I forgot. Forgot that you were here. But thank you for hanging out. It was such a fun time. I got super scared playing this game because I didn't know anything about it, and it's just been fun getting back into like the old groove of like, oh, I remember sort of this about this. I don't remember anything about Pseudo-Wudo now. I just remember that I can headbutt him instead of spritzing him, so we'll do that whenever we can find him. Tomorrow, though, I'll be on with some LA Noir, then back with this on Fridays, and Saturday, Sunday, going back to Saints Row 2, so be sure to tune into any of that stuff if y'all's interested in it. Elsewise, down below the streams, all the links to everything else I do, Discord server, the Cold Hard Trash podcast with a new episode just came out yesterday. We were talking about the Russian offshoot of Cars called Tiny Little Cars. Never heard about it. Definitely not worth watching, but if you want to know about it, give it a listen. It's been such a fun time, though, today. Till the next time I see everybody, peace and love.